All right. I'm Kevin Garcia, aka the Puerto Rican Kid KG. This is Fight Hype. We're in the UK with it, but I got an American with me. I got my man, Mr. Glanton himself. Listen, Brandon, I gotta ask you. We got a big fight. Obviously, it's you versus Chris Smith. Let's start right there. What kind of statement? And I know that's a question you get asked a lot, but being in the UK, being from America, what kind of statement are you looking to make this weekend?
Hey, you know what? A demanding one. Let it be known, I'm not here to be played with. Let me come over here just for the show and the good food, right? I came to continue my life, continue moving forward, and making these people behind you proud. So.
Yeah, who are those people behind me?
You got my old lady, you got my mom, you got one of my trainers, you got my best friend, my brother, you got my mom again, you got my stepdad. So it's all working out, you know.
For sure. And I heard you because you were doing an interview a couple seconds ago with another reporter. You're from California. I'm from New York.
No, I'm from Atlanta.
Birthplace Atlanta. My bad.
ATL.
We got to talk to Box Rec then because they got you listed as Riverside.
I was living in Cali for a while. Okay. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
Ellenwood area.
ATL don't got trains?
Come again?
ATL don't got trains?
Yeah. I live in the country. Like, I ain't got to take a train, man. Plus, and they above ground. You know
Gotcha.
The ones that's underground, get it going, man.
Yeah, I heard you talking about the tube wasn't your favorite experience.
No. I'm from Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going down there.
Say less. Listen, I got to get your thoughts because obviously you have a big fight, and I know you've talked about that a lot, but I want to get your thoughts on a different topic. Beterbiev, Bivol. You sparred Beterbiev. You picked Bivol to win the fight. Mm-hmm. They're fighting again. So just hearing it from somebody who shared the ring with one of those men, do you think the outcome changes?
No. I didn't think the first outcome was going to happen. I didn't agree with it. But, like I said, if you put me in there, put me at 130, and you put me in there with my fighting style, and you put me with Shakur Stevenson, I'm going to get my ears boxed off because it doesn't matter if you have the nuke. If you can't land at home, it doesn't matter, right? Bivol is a more technically sound, more intelligent boxer, and I said it. You know, the boxing world was pretty mad at me for that, but I said it was going to go like that, and that's how it went, because he's a better fighter. He's more intelligent. It's just what it is. Power is not always the answer. Going in there with brute strength, it's just not going to do it. Obviously, like I said before, but Beterbiev has a lot of skill, and obviously he can knock you out. Obviously he's been at the highest levels, but Bivol is special. He's different. And I'm not saying Beterbiev isn't. He just brings another edge to the game. So Bivol, long shot. It's gonna be worse this time. It's gonna be bad.
Do you think Bivol should have fought Benavidez?
I think that'd be a great fight. I think it's a great fight, but I still give it to Bivol.
Even over Benavidez?
I think skills pay the bills.
Yeah, and Benavidez, he has a come forward style. He's not stationary. He moves around. Maybe not laterally as much, but he definitely has that movement. You don't think that would trip up Bivol?
Nah. He got through Beterbiev, and Beterbiev, I can tell you personally, he's a much stronger puncher. So Beterbiev is a hell of a puncher, hell of an athlete, very, very hard-working guy, and he's gonna go down to one of the world's best light heavyweights ever. So, that's a task, and now he's gonna do it again. So, yeah, he's levels above Benavidez. Levels, and it's a different fight too. Plus, we saw Beterbiev go down too. So, but I think Benavidez is gonna give it his best shot for sure. I don't think it'll be a cakewalk. I'm not saying it'll be easy, and I respect it. Benavidez is one of my favorite fighters. But Bivol is just special. Yeah, you got to give credit where credit's due.
Nah, facts. You ever did any work with Benavidez?
No, when I was, but it's a difference in the weight, so it didn't work out. I tried a couple times, but it didn't work out. So.
Got you. Last question, more about you. So I heard you say something a second ago. You said, in the past, you try to show Chris Billum Smith some respect, give him that, shake his hand or whatever you want to call it. But he didn't do it. And that bothered you, understandably so. Do you think there was a reason behind it? Was it competitive or?
I don't even know. From what I've heard, he don't even remember. But it was at the media workout for Okoli Billum. And obviously there I was there to support Okoli. I was sparring with him, I was in camp with him, and really he's a friendly guy, But I was giving Billum respect. So just going up against the champ, you're here on this level where I hope to be, and obviously you deserve a handshake,
Mm-hmm.
And he walked right past me. I didn't take too kindly. He looked me right in my eyes, so he remembers.
Yeah.
He was definitely close enough to smell my cologne, and he didn't do it. So now he gonna feel me. I'm gonna fuck that boy up.
We're gonna leave it right there because that's the strongest message you could possibly send, and we look forward to you making a statement this week, doing your thing for your hometown of Atlanta, Georgia. Let's get that right.
Listen, don't blink. If y'all not, follow me at Team Bulletproof on all social networks, and I'll see y'all soon.
For sure. Fight Hype, we out. Peace.